Welcome back to the definitive archive of celebrity culture, anything you want. Every television season brings with it a deluge of new content, dozens of premieres, hundreds of character introductions, and a relentless scramble for ratings. Most of these stories flicker and fade, lost in the static of a saturated market. But occasionally, a narrative emerges that does not just entertain, but pierces the collective consciousness from the very first scene. We are speaking, of course, of the phenomenon that is Sref Ruya. And standing at the beating heart of this story is a woman who has transcended the title of actress to become a true icon of her generation, Demet Özdemir. Today, we are not merely discussing a performance, we are dissecting a moment of validation. Demet, who has deeply moved audiences with her portrayal of the complex, scarred, and resilient Nissen, is in the spotlight this week not just for her acting, but for a prestigious accolade that confirms her status at the pinnacle of the industry. We are talking about her selection as Best Actress at the inaugural EK Awards ceremony, organized by the Economics and Business Club of Sabancı University. This was not just another statuette for the shelf. It was a mandate from the youth, a recognition of effort, and a celebration of a character who has become a mirror for millions of women. Before we explore the secrets behind Nissen's impact and the details of that glittering night at Sabancı University, I must ask for your alliance. To ensure that our independent, in-depth analysis continues to thrive, please verify that you are subscribed to anything you want. And for those among you who wish to be the true patrons of this channel, the guardians of detailed storytelling, I invite you to click the join button below. Your support is the gravity that holds this universe together. Now, settle in. We are about to analyze the award-winning path of Demet Özdemir. To understand the weight of this specific award, one must look beyond the glitter of the ceremony. The EK Awards, organized for the first time by the students of Sabancı University, represents a unique frequency of prestige. Unlike industry awards that can be swayed by politics or commercial interests, this accolade is born from the unfiltered enthusiasm of the youth. It is an academic endorsement of pop culture. Demet Özdemir's victory as Best Actress is a signal that her work is resonating not just with the general public, but with the discerning, critical minds of the next generation. It is a symbol of a connection that is vibrant, relevant, and deeply intellectual. The night itself was a masterclass in understated elegance. Demet arrived not in a sweeping ball gown designed to scream for attention, but in an ensemble that whispered confidence. Her choice of a sharp jacket paired with a delicate blouse and a lace skirt was a study in contrasts, masculine structure meeting feminine grace. This look generated a tidal wave of approval on social media, with fans and fashion critics alike praising the definition of elegance and a posture worthy of Nissen. It was a visual representation of her career, structured, detailed, and effortlessly impactful. This award is not a fluke, it is the culmination of a career built brick by brick. Demet Özdemir's journey from a dancer to a screen powerhouse has been one of constant evolution, and her portrayal of Nissen in Sref Ruya stands as the zenith of this transformation. Nissen is not a caricature of a romantic lead. She is a woman carved from the messy reality of life. She carries the visible and invisible scars of a childhood love, caught in the purgatory between a haunting past and a demanding present. Yet, what makes her compelling is her refusal to relinquish her feelings. She is not a victim of her emotions, she is their guardian. The emotional depth that Demet brings to this role is the glue that binds the audience to the screen. Critics have frequently noted her ability to convey volumes in silent scenes, the flicker of a gaze, the tension in a jawline, the micro-expressions that tell a story words cannot reach. Nissen presents a portrait of someone struggling with life's difficulties without becoming bitter, a delicate balance that Demet navigates with the precision of a surgeon. This authenticity is the secret weapon of the series. Viewers are not watching a character, they are watching a reflection of their own resilience. We are looking at a character that has defined a season. I want to turn the floor over to you, the Anything You Want community. Why do you think Nissen resonates so deeply with female viewers? Is it her strength, her vulnerability, or her loyalty to past love? Let us know your analysis in the comments below. And remember, hitting the like button helps us continue to bring you these deep dives. For those who want to support our detailed storytelling directly, the join button awaits. Demet Özdemir has been vocal about why Sref Ruya stands apart in a sea of disposable content. In an industry obsessed with the fast-burn romance, where relationships ignite and extinguish within a few episodes, this series dares to slow down. The actress emphasizes that the core theme distinguishing this production is love that endures over time. It is a narrative about patience, waiting, and the courage to hold on to a feeling even when the world tells you to move on. This theme evokes a powerful sense of nostalgia. It reminds viewers of the impossible loves of the past, the kind of epic connections that define a life rather than just a season. According to Özdemir, this is the precise point of identification for her female audience. In a modern dating culture that often feels transactional and fleeting, Sref Ruya offers a sanctuary of permanence. It validates the emotion of longing. The emergence of the female character as Ruya is not just a plot twist. It is a metaphor for the ideals we all carry but rarely find. The EK Award was quickly followed by another accolade, the Inspirational Actress of the Year at the 61st Golden Awards. This title is significant. In the celebrity world, inspiration is a term often thrown around loosely, but for Demet, it feels earned. It speaks to the stability of her career, the clarity of her public stance, and the healthy boundaries she maintains in her private life. She is an actress who wants to be remembered for her dedication and talent, not just her aesthetic appeal. Her discipline on set is legendary. Reports from gossip columns frequently mention her work ethic, how she reads scripts multiple times to map the psychological terrain of her character, and how she maintains a supportive dialogue with her co-stars. This professionalism explains why she has transitioned from a popular name to a respected figure. She is playing the long game, building a legacy rather than chasing viral moments. Demet's influence extends into the digital realm, where she manages to be omnipresent yet unpretentious. Her social media strategy is deceptively simple: sincerity. Photos from the set, candid moments of daily life, and brief, thoughtful notes about her projects strengthen the bond she shares with her fans. She does not present a curated, unreachable life. She presents a version of stardom that feels attainable and warm. Each week that Sref Ruya airs, her digital footprint expands, driving the conversation and contributing to the series' massive success online. She understands that in 2025, the actor is also the broadcaster. Yet, she navigates this dual role without losing the natural tone that endeared her to the public in the first place. Awards are milestones, not destinations. For Demet Özdemir, the applause at Sabancı University is not a signal to stop, but a fuel to keep going. She has proven that she can carry a comedy, anchor a drama, and now, define a generation of romance with Sref Ruya. As we watch her continue to evolve, one thing is clear: true success is measured not by the weight of the gold in your hand, but by the weight of the emotion you leave in the hearts of your audience. By that metric, Demet Özdemir is already a legend. Thank you for exploring this success story with us on Anything You Want. If you enjoyed this tribute to talent and grace, please leave a comment and share this video. Make sure you are subscribed and have the bell icon clicked. And to our Join members, thank you for making this channel possible. Until next time, keep dreaming. Goodbye.